What's going on, guys? It's another episode of the KDX 200 versus the KTM 200. We'll get right into it today. As you can see, the leaves have fallen. It is fall time. Make the best out of it. Upon us, we decided that we got to ride to save the time and just to rip it while we can. So right now, as you can see, we're at my house. We're kind of going through the woods, and I haven't been out here in a while. So as you notice right here, I come upon this tree and don't realize that it's down until it's too late. And yeah, you can tell right here, I just was not expecting it whatsoever. So I stopped the bike for a sec and kind of looked at it, and I was like, all right, well, we got to get this back tire over. And so kickstarted her up and gave her a little gas, and you'll see what happens right here in a minute. So as you can see, I get over quite well, but I kind of stall her out, but no big deal. Just get her kicked back over and we're going again. And so I decide to move that sucker, and so I pull off here for a sec and put the kickstand down. And Super Mud Muppet's riding with me today, so you see him as he comes out of that woods. And so I was just talking to him for a sec, telling him about the log, telling him I got moving and stuff like that. Didn't realize that it was down and stuff. So right now I'm just going over to the log, and we're going to move this thing. So as you can see, give it a couple of tugs and pulls and a little bit of arm strength from the old bulldog, and we'll move it. And so you'll see here just how long it takes just to move this thing. Not the smartest idea. I tried breaking it first, and then I decided better kick out the back end and, just don't break it and hurt yourself more than it has to. And so there we go. And the tree is back where it needs to be, and we're back riding. So start the thing up, and we're revving her. And here we go. We are back going. Come behind Super Mud Muppet right now. We are coming into this turn. Today's more of a slick day out here today. The ground's kind of soft, so we're ripping it hard. Grass is flying everywhere, and we're just having a great time just roosting the crap out of each other. And so it's just fun time today. As you know, winter will be soon upon us here, so frost is already on the ground. So after the frost melts in the morning, the grass just kind of gets all wet. And as you see right there, Super Mud Muppet just kind of spun out and just came in a little too hot there. And next thing you know, I'm there, and I kind of went over a rut too hard, whiskey throttled it into the tree. Unfortunately, GoPro was not on me at the time, and so got a little clip of it afterwards. But yeah, I hit the tree, and it's whatever. But we're fine. And so right now we decided that we were going to hit this thing in reverse, try that turn in reverse. So that's what you just saw Super Mud Muppet hit there. He was hitting some pretty good boost coming out of that turn. And, we're going for it right now, and just having a good time doing it, trying to switch up the track a little bit, and, seeing how it works, seeing which way is better. So, we're just flying through here. As you can hear, my two-stroke power just ripping it. I think I was in power band right there, and just having a great time out here. And the leaves make it a little bit more slick than it has to be, but that's a fun part. Your back end kind of swaps out a little bit. We're just having a good time out here. So nothing too major going on here today. Just having a fun time. No major races going to be taking place today, but all good fun. And we decide after a brief intermission that we decided to make a little bit more of this grass track that we got going out here today. So I'm kind of showing Super Mud Muppet the new course layout that I kind of put in place about 5 minutes before I actually rode the thing. So showing him right now the new track setup that I got going on, and lots of fun, makes the grass track a little bit more worthwhile, and a lot more flowier in my opinion, and just a lot of fun, So you'll see we're coming up here to the wood section, And if you guys have been following me, I haven't been doing any commentary series lately, but I did post a new trail. It's kind of technical and stuff. Showing Super Mud Muppet that right now. And it's just a lot of fun through this section. It's really flowy, it's tight, but at the same time, you can give it enough gas where it feels like you're going pretty good. So, can't complain about that. The trail is just so much fun. I kind of like this tight stuff more than I do wide open. It's just kind of more my style. But, you know, for now, that's what I like. And just showing Super Mud Muppet through that right now, and just having a good time doing it. Like I said, the track is a little bit snotty today, and the leaves don't help it at all. But kind of some fallen down trees and logs here. We've been making our way through there a little bit. Last time that I rode, there wasn't as many trees that kind of fell, but, you know, it's whatever. So right here, you'll see that Super Mud Muppet makes a pass on me, and he's going to take one route. I'm going to take the other route. And, you know, we're just flying through there, and that mud section is so much fun. You pretty much get, when you get into that mud, you get covered with water, and, boy, it's a ton of fun. You just, for everything, you just gotta give it gas and hope that you don't get that thing stuck in that. And this is a ton of fun. When you make it out, you know that you did something good. So it's a lot of fun. But anyways, we get into it, and a few laps later, we decide to keep going for a couple of laps, and right through here, we're starting to get the hang of this track at this point, so give a little bit more gas. In the previous clip that you just saw, it was our first time riding it. We didn't really know what to expect, so we didn't give it too much gas, just enough to really get us around it. And so you'll see we're giving a little bit more gas this time. And our photographer right there is taking pics of us, and you know, this is just a real fun day. And, you know, just having a good time. And as you can see, right up here, I decided to give it just a little bit too much gas. My back tire gets caught up, and I go down. And, yeah. It's good, though. And get back on the bike. A little shaken up, but no big deal. Get the thing started up, and Super Mud Muppet is right on me at this point, and so I gotta get going and make sure that he doesn't pass me. I did that once, and really don't want him to pass me again, you know. Just try to stay in front of him. He's faster than me, so if I can stay in front of him, that's all the better. So anyways, we're coming back through right now, and for the rest of the day, we just kind of do a couple more of these laps on the grass track. We don't really go back in the woods too much. The grass track seems to be more of our ideal place to go for the day. It's so much fun. You're just ripping it, and you're ripping grass chunks right out of the ground and just giving it full gas. And yeah, it's just a lot of fun. So we stay in the grass for the rest of the time, and that's about it for today. But you know, it was a lot of fun. And can't wait to do this again with Super Mud Muppet. As you can tell, I'm kind of just going back to him right now. Didn't really know why he was stopping, and all of a sudden he just kind of creams me with some of that roost there. But yeah, like I said, that's about it for today. Lots of fun going on. The roosts are flying everywhere out of the Super Mud Muppet's back tire. And like I said, the grass track is just so soft that it's just so fun just to ride it and rip it up. And, you know, that's pretty much a place you want to be at today in this kind of riding condition. So we just decide that after a couple more of these laps here to just call it quits. But other than that, it's a great day of riding. Can't wait to do it again. Stay tuned for more of these episodes. Don't know how many more I'll be doing, considering the winter is coming. But there's always next season, so stay tuned for more, guys. Thank you, and come again.